Brother,
This is for an oven ex, Jackie. What? Which I don't even know if or Jackie is your real name at this point. Quite frankly, I don't give a shit. But I want everyone to see this. Like, I want everybody to post this video up so that my ex Jackie sees this. That's a fucking lie, you dumb hooker.
And just like that, we're right back to Jackie calling out the trolls and raging out on camera. We've missed that goblin face. Just kidding. It was a nice reprieve, but unfortunately he's back on camera. And in this episode, he not only calls out Jackie a bunch, he calls out CVG, and we even see him go on his panel and absolutely rage out like the monkey he is. So let's check this all out.
Jackie, leave me the alone. Stop bothering me. Stop texting me. My current girlfriend, Cassandra.
what did he say?
Is not a f***ing troll. She's not. She's nothing like you.
Are you sure about that?
If anything, she's an upgrade from you, Jackie. I'm actually happy with Cassandra, which, by the way, to Cassandra, hi baby, love you.
What the fuck is that?
But I'm gonna tell you right now, Jackie, you need to leave me alone.
It truly is comical because Cyrax always makes these videos telling people to leave them alone, but yet he's the one that's making contact with them, making video after video, rant after rant about them, and you're never really seeing it in reciprocation. So the fact that he goes this hard all the time for like zero reason when he could have made one video and been done with it is a testament that he's obsessed with Jackie and wants to make contact and stay in contact. But don't let these goblin lies distract you from the real crux of the situation. Those closet doors are closed, brother. We know who's hiding behind there. Free the bedbug jug.
I absolutely want nothing to do with you, Jackie. I mean, look at all the shit you've done. You lied to my face. You tried to tell me that my best friend Trent was a troll when he's not. You sit there and you say, oh, don't look at this stuff. 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 But yeah, what do? You look at it. And you wonder why I left. See, it's not that you think that Cassandra is a troll. You're just mad because you didn't want me to leave.
Wrong.
That's all it is. You didn't want me to get away from you, Jackie. That's all it is. You did not want me to leave you. So what'd you do? You made up this grand lie that, oh, Jackie's working with William. She didn't even know who William really was.
I don't remember hearing this Trent name before, so unless I just might have missed it, seems like he finally let the secret out, who this new little best friend is. So thanks for that, Cyrax. Always self-snitching as always because you got the biggest mouth in Akron. For somebody with no shoulders, Cyrax has unwarranted confidence and ego. Dude's built like a bowling pin, could be knocked over by a slightly erratic gust of wind, but yet he'll throw threats around all willy-nilly like nothing is gonna happen to him. We definitely remember what Marty did to you. Even when you had a weapon against Aware of Myself, you couldn't do any damage. You took damage yourself, and we all know what Low T did to you. Cyrax genuinely gets giddy at the thought of somebody yearning over him, and I just don't think that's what's going on here, Cyrax. Sounds like Jackie's trying to join the side of the good guys and expose you for the creep that you are.
Like, seriously, Jackie? Grow the fuck up. I want nothing to do with you. You're just a sad, distant memory. You are truly just a sad waste of space that was in my life, but now is not in my life. So Jackie, do the world a favor and stop listening to every fucking thing you hear on the fucking internet about people. Well, yes, I will give you credit that you drugged me out of hell. I'll give you that. But here's the kicker. See, God had you pull me out of hell so that I could get with Cassandra. because you don't deserve me.
Literally any time Cyrax tells somebody else to grow up, it makes me want to roll my eyes so hard that they go into the back of my head. You're telling me the 35-year-old goblin who's never had a job, didn't graduate high school, got kicked out when he was 23, who lives in his grandma's attic, literally has never had a real girlfriend in his life, has always just been used for whatever he can provide people, screams, hoots, and hollers on the internet of all hours of the day, and Jackie's the one that needs to grow up? I'm sorry, Cyrax, I really don't think you live in any reality that I can understand.
And honestly, with your childish attitude, you don't deserve anyone. With your fucking attitude and the way you're going, you don't deserve shit. Now, I'm gonna tell you this one time only. Jackie, leave me and my girlfriend alone. Do not contact me ever again. Do not talk to me ever again. If you do so, I will be pressing charges against you for telecommunications harassment. So Jackie, sit and rotate. I want nothing to do with you.
Oh, you think Cyrax actually ended the rant to Jackie there? Oh no, my friends, you must not be super experienced in this series. The most diabolical series on the internet. We haven't said it yet, so we had to drop a D-bomb in there. And not the D-bomb that Cyrax would drop on us either. So, obviously, Cyrax continues to rant about Jackie for quite a few more minutes, and we're gonna check it all out.
You need to wake up and grow up. You know, you're 37. You are 37 years old. But yeah, you act like a 5-year-old. And let me tell you something. Yes, you were drunk that night or during the day. You were drunk when you called me. You were driving drunk when you called me. Ask me how I know this. Let me tell you how I know this. I know the sound of a turn signal.
Cyrax has really been harping on this drinking and driving thing, which, hey, I guess in general that is a good sentiment to have, but it's Cyrax, so, you know, STFU, bro. But this constant thing he's been doing with Jackie, being like, well, you're 37 and you act younger than I am. Brother, you're 35. You guys are like in the same age bracket. This isn't like you being 25, them being 35, and you're acting more mature. No, 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 no. You guys are both acting very immature, Cyrax, but you more so than anybody else, as is evident by all these uploads from you.
I swear to God, Jackie, you are the definition of a hypocrite.
Nani?
You tell me to not do something, and yet that very thing you tell me not to do, you proceed to do. The fuck? So, like I said, do me and my girlfriend Cassandra a favor and do this.
Brother,
Sit and fucking rotate. And maybe take your own advice and stop feeding in the shit on the internet. Just stop.
No.
Like I said, you're just mad because I moved on and found someone that was an upgrade.
At the end of the day, Cyrax has to create these fallacies so he doesn't implode mentally. Every so often we get a glimpse of him seeing the horrific reality he's in, but then he goes right back into the deep delusion. So if he thinks that this troll girlfriend is just mad at him because he doesn't want to be with them anymore and he moved on, well, okay then. Maybe it's not all the terrible, awful things you've said in the past dozen videos, but I digress. Common sense ain't so common.
So yeah, Jackie, I've moved on and I'm doing better than ever. If you don't like that, that's on you. But I'm living my life in peace. None of my friends are trolls like you think. And if you can't handle that, then that's on you. You need to grow up. So Jackie, as I said, stop contacting me before I call the police. And as a final farewell, Jackie, here's this. I'm gay!
So of course, as always, once one troll's gone, another comes. Who knows what the hell happened to Josie, but now we have Cassandra, so I guess we'll see how that goes. But this next clip is going to be the start of him ranting and raving about CVG and the recent panel he was on. And I believe his girlfriend, Cassandra, was with him as well.
Alright, y'all, so this is going to be the final time that I'm going to bring this up, ever. This is literally the last time I'm ever going to bring it up, or that I am going to engage with this deranged, psychotic individual who goes by the YouTube handle CVG, Canada Video Games. You're just mad at me because I'm not giving you the attention that you want. Well, yes, me and my girlfriend came up on your panel, and you seriously need to stop what you're doing. Like, straight the up. Because see, the funny thing is you sit there and say that my existence offends you and that you need to do something about it. Motherfucker, if you have a problem with my existing, that's a you problem.
Does anybody in this world actually believe that Cyrax is only gonna make one more video about CVG? Because I know for a fact that that's not going to happen. Shoot, I guarantee you he's probably already queued up another one. It's funny though, he's acting like he's not gonna interact, but then keeps going on these panels. What happened, Cyrax? I thought you wanted to get away from this world. I thought you weren't a part of this world. But somehow, some way, every single day, you're somehow back on a panel or uploading a video.
So yes, I did report your video stream and it did get shut down. And any video you make on me ever again, I'm not even gonna pay it any mind. My girl's not gonna pay it any mind. Everybody in my camp is not gonna pay it any mind. If anything, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go in and we're just gonna report it. We're not gonna watch it. We're not gonna pay attention to it. We're just gonna report the out of it.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
You think that they own me and shit, but dude, this ain't the in slavery days, my guy.
Once again, 200 IQ Rax here, letting in all the trolls on his game plan. He's not even gonna watch the videos, boys. He's just gonna start reporting them. And if these videos get taken down, you know exactly who it was. And then guess what's gonna happen, Cyrax? People are gonna mess with you even more because you're not only taking away their favorite content to rax out to and huff the jug to, you're just being a stupid, delusional weirdo as always. Thinking that you have some sort of power over anybody. You don't even have power over yourself, buddy.
Like, if my existing and my breathing and my living offends you that fucking much, then dude, don't fucking interact with me. Don't make videos about me.
No.
Just go do something else with your life, my dude. I mean, my God, bro. Like, what the I've never seen someone more deranged in my life than your ass. And it's funny. You sit there and say that I'm a but I'm not. And I've proven that time and time again. And you sitting there saying that, oh, well, your girlfriend said, well, no. And well always means something. That's not true. It's like I told you on panel, bro. I'm living my life in peace. I am not bothering you. Of course, according to you, my existence bothers you, which is dumb. It's stupid. Like, you know, how does me breathing and living and minding my own business, working on my music, working with my girlfriend on content, how is that offensive?
Cyrax is claiming that he has proven time and time again that he's not a PDF, but I think it's actually the opposite way around there, Cyrax. It must be opposite day every day for Cyrax, because usually when he says something, the opposite is true. I don't know if anybody else watching is confused, but what the heck is he talking about when he's quoting something Cassandra allegedly said? Now, we are gonna watch the phone call rage out here in a second, but I'm not quite sure what he's trying to say there. Just seems like he doesn't have any defense. He's trying to make up something, but his brain is so mushed from all the sludge and bedbug huffing that he just can't string together a sentence that makes any sense with that mushy mouth. But like I said, we will jump into that call right now.
Hey, boy.
I'm gonna tell you this right now one time, dude. And I'm gonna be blunt and rude as calmest.
Thomas, let's hear this. Chance, let's hear this. No.
You need to leave my family alone.
No.
I hunt you down, and
I've been waiting for 2 years. You haven't.
you need to fuck off and go kill yours, dude.
That's crazy, Chance. That's crazy you say that to somebody, Chance.
You are seriously a piece of shit that needs to go before I do it for you.
Do it. I'm waiting. Chance, you're not going to do anything. You're a boy. You're a boy.
Shut the up, dude. You are doing nothing but wasting time and trying to start shit with somebody that you have no business starting shit with, dude.
Oh, I have a lot of business starting stuff with you, boy. What are you going to do?
You not want to go toe-to-toe with me, boy, because I will hunt you down and murder your whole
Marty
family.
beat you up, bro. You ain't going toe-to-toe with nobody. You got beat up.
I am the mother that will murder your whole family and make you watch while I do it.
I want to see you try, boy.
I'm not. You seriously need to take a knife.
I'm going to sit you down, put you in the corner.
You stupid.
I'm going to put you in the corner, tell you to shut up, boy.
Thinking that you're gonna do shit that you're not doing. You're not making me rage out. You're not getting me pissed. All you're doing is make me want to in front of your family like the little
And like I said, I want to see you try, Chance.
Something I don't think Chance even remotely can understand in that brain of his is that even if it wasn't Chance Wilkins, even if this wasn't Cyraxx or a hated PDF Lolcow online, if you were talking like this about anybody, you would be looked at like an absolute psychopath. You're talking about going out and, you know, ending people's lives, their families, etc., in front of them, making them watch it. And you think that's a normal thing to say to people just because you're mad? That's insane. And you wonder why people go after you. People might actually feel bad for you at some point in this whole storyline if you weren't the most vulgar, weird creep that I've ever seen in my life. But I mean, Cyraxx will never actually figure any of that out. But yeah, that was a doozy. So let's get back into him calling out CVG now that we understand why CVG is now messing with him.
It's funny, you sit there and say like, oh, but you haven't atoned for all your sins. Yes, I have. I have suffered over the last 6.5 years in hell, in a man-made hell that you trolls created, a world in which I have nothing to do with. Now, you guys might want me to be part of that world, but I'm not part of that world. I'm really not, dude. And for the record, my guy, if you think that you're going to scare away my girlfriend and try to get her to leave, you're not. Me and her have already had this discussion. Matter of fact, she already knows what you guys are up to. She sees the tricks that you guys do and she's not falling for it. She's very well aware of what you guys do and she's not going anywhere. Me and her have already had this conversation.
If I can assure you of anything, Chance, nobody wants you in any shape of the word. Nobody wants you, buddy. Trust me, everybody wants you to go away. Everybody wants to see you where you belong, in the oh-so-coveted homeless ark. It's coming. It's coming. Don't you worry. It is coming down the pipeline. I can see it now. Scraps with other homeless men, fighting rats for some sludge, drinking water from a pond. It's gonna be absolutely glorious. It does sound like Cyraxx is sending a challenge out to the trolls, though, saying that they won't be able to scare away this Cassandra girl, even though he said that about the last 2 or 3, and well, we've seen how all those ended.
Like I said, I have a literal highly trained team of specialists and gathering your information, and there are people that can do it very anonymously, and you wouldn't know who they are. You would have no clue as to who they are, my guy. No clue. Or to the police and have you arrested, I highly suggest you off. I am over here minding my own business. I am not bothering you. I am not bothering anyone. I'm not bothering your friends. I'm not doing anything except living life.
Well, now apparently Cyraxx has a highly trained crew ready to defend him, so I guess we'll see how that goes in the coming episodes. Anyways, that's where we're gonna end this one. This one was a bit longer than usual, so for everybody wanting longer episodes, you're welcome. Cyraxx had me busy today. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, throw down your comments about the recent Raxenings down below, and I'll see you soon.
No, I didn't forget. The bedbug jug, I'm waiting for it. Bedbug jug, bedbug jug, bedbug jug, bedbug jug. I'ma need that shit. Run me that shit. My